Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of U Squad Stars here with Cambridge United. Right, we're going to start off with a game against Plymouth. We've got 3 Ps actually in today's episode. Plymouth, Portsmouth and Peterborough. Yes, picked a pickled peppers or something like that. But yeah, Plymouth and Portsmouth are down on the south coast there, and then a little bit further up in the country with a game against Peterborough. So that is it. We'll finish out October. Bit of a mixed bag in last episode, I think. 2 good results and then like that weird one against Swindon, but there we go. That's EA all over, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? But a fantastic performance in the Mansfield game, and then great for us obviously to get through in the Checker Trade against Port Vale. But yeah, let's see how we get on in today's episode. So here are the 2 lineups, fairly similar in the way that they're set up. I'd say we're slightly just ahead on our pushing our like wingers a little bit further forward than what Plymouth are. But I did say that probably Peterborough and Portsmouth, I don't know where the hell that is in the world. Portsmouth and Peterborough, I did say that they were probably on paper, in reality, are probably tougher than this game. So with EA's logic, probably lose this one. Let's see. So just in case you're wondering why it's like sort of kind of the second string side that's going out, it's just because obviously Swindon was only a few days before, and this is a midweek evening game sort of thing, so that's the reason why. And I wanted to have like stronger side going into the game against Portsmouth, so that's the reason why. Here's Tomo up to Mahoney. Confidence maybe slightly down a little bit just because he's not been getting any goals, but he has been setting a few players up, so he should take heart in that. There's a chance here though, and Patrick, there we go. Not even sure where the away fans are, can't even see them here at this ground. Don't know if they're down the other end. Oh, they're down the other end. Quite a good turnout really down the other end there. Well done, Patrick. Good finish. Seems to be our wingers, doesn't it? Seems. I mean, obviously JB3 got a hat-trick in the last episode, but our wingers definitely seem to be scoring a lot more than what our strikers do. He's kind of pushed Patrick a little bit too wide here. Patrick dinks this in. Chance for Mahoney, but he just couldn't get his head round that. It's kind of awkward way of heading it. Come on. Get a challenge in. Good. Thomas. Muzzley. Marsden. Down the line, here's Holton. Inside. Tomo waits for Bellington. Trevor's wanting this through the middle. It's a good ball if he can. Oh, he just didn't. Why didn't he just take it with the other foot? Why? Why was he trying to get it onto the. It's just. I don't know what was his. I need to see. What is his weak foot? Because he just seems to. No, that's not what I want to press. It's 4. It's 4 stars. Yeah, he's always trying to like get it off onto the other foot. He doesn't want to use his weak foot at all. It's like it just penalises you for like outthinking the game, you know. It's like you can't stop thinking like how a footballer would think, you know. Instead, like you just get penalised for it. It just brings in this stupidness. Keeper's not come for it. Green Tree will have to nudge it out for a corner. Yeah, it's that kind of moment in the game right now. There's a lull where I can just feel that Plymouth are going to get something on this. They've done nothing. Not had a shot whole game. Not had a shot whole game, and I just feel that something's brewing. You can feel it. The way that things have been going, the way that balls have been like bouncing in the favour of their team and stuff. Just can't play these trickier passes. They're just not working. Come on, Marsden, get something on this. Green Tree, you've got to win this header. Doesn't win the header. Every single time. You know, it's like every single time. If it's the other way round, if that's flipped and I'm crossing that ball in, they are defending that. What is the point, you know, of having stats on a player? What is the point if you're not going to abide by them? Tomo does well there to hold that up. Mahoney sees Holton. Might have pushed this a little bit too far. No, it's done well. Holton now. Great ball in. Tomo, that is superb. Oh, yes. Trevor to see Holton make the run. Holton with a flick back over the defender. Gets a great ball in and a great header there from Tomo. Superb stuff. Takes that defender out there. Great ball in. We've got, I think it was Mahoney who was diving in as well, and he missed it. He nearly put Tomo off. Yeah, Mahoney's coming in, completely misses it, and Tomo says, no, that's alright mate, I've got this. Dion's happy now. Holton again, having a good game. It's Mahoney, sees Patrick. Patrick, I should have maybe gone on with it. Just, his eyes lit up, saw the glory, thought I'd go for it stupidly. I had space to run into, should have took that a bit further on. Sees Ordonez ahead of him. Ordonez sees Mahoney. Can he lay this back to Ordonez? He can, but straight at Cooper. Thought we were going to get a third then, but no. Muzzley, oh, what's good control. Yeah, there we go. Good victory. Solid performance. I'd be very surprised if Plymouth actually even had a shot in that game. We controlled that game. It was a good performance. Could have been more goals. Yeah, they got one shot. There we go. They had one. 10 and 6 for us. Jay Bellington is actually going to pick up man of the match. Did he get an assist? He did. I don't remember him. Don't remember him getting an assist on that one, but yeah, he must have done. Yeah, Patrick played well. Mahoney played well. Holton played well. Muzzley played well. Good performance all round, to be honest. All right then, let's go take on Portsmouth. Right, so here are the two lineups going into this one. Again, very similar kind of with regards to the formations and stuff. But yeah, Portsmouth looking at a strong side and going into this one. We're not looking too bad now. We've got some pretty decent players in there. Got 4 players now at 70 rated, and Pepper actually being 71 as well. So that's not so bad. We've got Mumongu alongside him though, because obviously with Brexton Wilson out injured, and D. Thomas and Thomas both played in the last game, so they're both like tired. So yeah, that's a weak area, but hopefully he'll get protection from the likes of Warren and Clark as well ahead of them. So let's see how we get on at the Abbey. Okay, JB3, obviously bit of a hero in the last episode. What's he going to do in today's episode? Oh god, they're not okay. They're not letting us have any time on the ball whatsoever. Yeah, they're obviously under pressure on touch or constant pressure. Cannon now. Jake Warren just says, yeah, you try and get past me. Garber. Oh, he's brought down there, ref. Nothing given. Clark. Knocked forward. Richardson. Lays it into JB3. Garber back out on the wing, but Houndstrup is there. Read it well. Cannon, no. It's a good ball. Oh, lad, him pulled into the middle. That's okay. Luckily, I did not have any control over that, because that wasn't anything to do with me while that went out. Corner ball. Garber's trying to get there, and they've forced it out for a goal kick. So well done to Patrick for forcing that. Beat this fullback. He might have done. Oh, luckily it's fallen to him. He'd pull it back. He can. Oh my word! That was so close. Richardson was about to put it in the net, and Houndstrup again just read it. Oh, luckily our lad got something on that. And Bogu now. Richardson just gets it taken off him. I need Hyder to stay out on the wing. I've got him set to stay out on the wing. I've got him out there, but he just does his own thing. He just likes to drift inside. And Pepper's there. That was a bit... could have been a little bit more calmer. There we go. Bare hams now. Here's Clark. Warren. If we're going to get anything, we're going to need to do well getting it. Right. Oh, not with passing like that. Alright, 0-0 then. Let's see what the second half can do. He's going to go again. He's going to go again. I need you in the middle. I need you in the middle. Luckily, he didn't get a good header on it. Why is Obogu doing that coming out here? Because he's 61 rated. That's why. Played inside. Warren's there. Get a chance. Oh, luckily for us, their shooting's been terrible. That's the only saving grace at the moment is their shooting has been just as good as what ours is. It's just, you can't like not let me change to the right player and call it ultimate difficulty. That's not a difficulty. That's just stupidly making the game impossible. Come on, Gerbil. Oh, I pulled him out and it worked. Well done. Can Garber pick someone out? He can't. It's fallen back to Muzzley. Oh, hide it. Muzzley just lays this back. Arla down the line. Muzzley's trying to get there, but he held off and it's gone out for a goal kick. Definitely, they'll go away from this more disappointed than what we were. I think that's a point gained there rather than 2 points lost. Yeah, we only had 2 attempts. I mean, they were both on target, but yeah, we were just literally holding on there in the whole game. Man of the match goes to Close on a 7.7. That just kind of sums up the game a little bit. But you can see that's the formation we went to in the end. Right. Let's see what Berham's injury. He's not got one. Okay. Brilliant. Is he? No, they're old ones. Oh, sweet. No injury for Berham's, even though he definitely got injured. But alright, Peterborough to come. Okay, here is the 2 lineups going into this one. With Peterborough, pretty attacking. Looking at their lineup there, what formation there is 4-3-2-1, is it? Something like that. Looking pretty good their side again, but there's a few changes that Dion has made. Muzzley is going to play in the cam role. Patrick's actually going to play on the left. He felt that Hydra didn't have too good a game against Portsmouth, so that's why Patrick is in, but Hydra is on the bench. We've also got DJ back. He's at full fitness, so we haven't got Bogo at the back, so that strengthens our things at the centre back partnership at the back anyway, like sort of thing. So let's see how we get on against this very attacking looking Peterborough side. So here we are. You'd say would be probably sort of a local rival, sort of a derby game. Peterborough and Cambridge not too far away from each other, so it's a bit of a local derby this one, so there might be a bit more spice to it. Can he go? Centre back coming across, who's going to cut back inside, sees Muzzley, finds JB3, tries to get it back to Muzzley, and now they've got loads of players behind the ball now. Back to Jake Warren, try and draw something. They're just saying that Peterborough have been on a run of 4 consecutive defeats. Well, the way that they're playing right now is, unless it's because they attack so much, I don't know, but how have they lost 4 games in a row? Waits for our lad. Muzzley's there. Can he get the ball in? He's whipped it in. Chance for JB3. It's gone in. JB3 scores again. Oh, with the head this time. 7th? Is it 7th of the season now? I think he's got. Good play down this line. Muzzley, great ball in. He just manages to beat that defender. What a great header there from JB3. It would have been nice if he didn't put it straight at the keeper, but luckily the keeper made a complete pig's ear of that one. Jesus, that is very similar, not totally similar, but Hugo Lloris and against Liverpool, wasn't it? Yeah. Patrick whips that in. Oh, Muzzley was there, but not able to get on it. Coming across here. Chance. Oh, it's in. Every single goddamn time in FIFA 19, if they cross the ball in, you've got no chance of heading it away because the game will not allow you to jump. Or if you do jump, it makes sure that when the ball comes in, that your defender suddenly transfers himself around the back of the attacking player, because that is what you do, isn't it? You know, if you are a defender, you never let the attacker get goal side of you. Watch this. What is going on there? Do you know what I mean? He's not even looking at the ball. Oh, lad. Going to fizz this in. Oh, JB3 was there again. That was a great ball in from our lad. Need to let them come out. Need to draw them out because there's far too many players they have. And just try and catch them on the counter. Oh, this is not looking good. Well done, Jake. Right, here's a chance now. Well, there would be a chance if JB3 didn't run this way instead of running forward. How do we get a counter attack when you got a striker that doesn't want to go forward? What is that about? Oh, lad nearly got that through. I don't know why he doesn't want to get forward. What are you supposed to do to get him to run forward? Look at him. Look where he is. He's sat there on the edge. Like Garber's ahead of him. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Is it's like he doesn't. Even our lad, the right back, is ahead of JB3 right now. Why won't he go forward? What is it? What's this just saying? What is doing? Why is he making him? Let's try get him behind and see if that is, because he was down as a target man. So maybe, I don't know. You think target man, you stay further forward, but obviously not. Well, we'll try get him behind with JB3 and see if that works. We're gonna make 2 changes. We got tired like midfielders, so Clark and Warren making way for Bellington and Ordonez. Right, JB3, our lad. Played in. Good chance. Oh, pick that out. Marco Muzzley. Great ball in from our lad. I think is our lad got early crossing trait or something. And he just picks him out. And what a leap. What a great header. Yes, right in the bottom corner. We've had 3 headers in this game, haven't we? Great header from Muzzley. Keep it full stretch, not reaching that one. Nice one. Dion, happy with that. Puts us back in the lead. Bellington comes across, not able to win. Need to get this, need to time this right. Well done, Jake. Well done. Good challenge, and you've injured him as well. Good, I like to see that. Let's get going. Hyder's fresh on. Let's go. Let's go. There's no way that they should be catching him. You play this 4 through. JB3. Pick that out. Well, look at that for a contribution from Hyder Zeradine. He's literally just only come on the field, burst down that wing, plays the ball through, and JB3 with an emphatic finish in the top corner. Wow. It's how we were going to catch them, because they were defending in so many numbers, and we basically got this from, is it a corner or something? It was down that end for some reason, or was it a free kick or something? I don't know where it was, throw in or something. Whatever it was down that end, and they pushed out, and we caught them on the counter attack, and a great finish from JB to get his 8th of the season. Yeah, he's starting to make a mark now at this club. Garber, nice ball in. Oh, our lad wins this. Gets it through. JB3. Wow. Well, he got a hat trick in the last episode, and he's now just got a hat trick in this one. Man, he is on fire right now. He is on fire. He might not. I'm moaning about the fact that he doesn't run into the right positions and stuff like that, but when he does get in those positions, that's what he can do. Great finish. Maybe that's it. Maybe I've got the right formation now to... not the formation, I mean the right instruction for him, because he was down as target man, and I think that's the wrong instruction. Played him now as the instruction of getting behind, and he's only gone and scored 2 goals since doing that. And he's nearly on double figures for the season. This man is on fire right now. Absolutely on fire. Well done to JB3. Well done to the team. What a great performance this was against Peterborough. What a performance. Only 4 shots on target, and all 4 of them have hit the back of the net. And it's another 60-40 split on the possession. Not that much in the way of goalmouth action, but it ended up being a 4-1 game, which is bizarre. But JB3 with a 10 out of 10. Hyder coming on, does well, 8.4. Muzzley a 9.2, Garber a 7.5. We got a 9.5 from Arlad, great performance from him. Yeah, all of them played well, really did, regardless of what their overall stat or whatever says in the game. They all played fantastic in that result. I mean, Southend are like 9 points ahead of us, so we're not looking at obviously finishing top or anything. If we can get into the playoffs, I think that would be a fantastic performance. Considering how the season sort of started, we've kind of put the Arnes thing to bed. That's been dealt with. I think the players are now focusing squarely on the football and stuff, and I think in today's episode we got 3 good results, you know. Right, look at the dice time. Okay, oh, you know the drill by now. Who's it gonna be? Yeah, it's the middle lot. It's the Blues, not the Blues. Review episodes. Right, who's going to be today's victim? Well, it was number 10, but then it dropped onto number 7. It's Bare Hams. That's who it is. It was going to be Patrick Garber, but it just rolled over to number 7. So it's Bare Hams. And oh, if I can find the bloody dice. Right, are you going to get the first lot or the second lot? I don't think Bare Hams is. It's the second lot of scenarios. I don't think Bare Hams has had a scenario yet. What's it going to be though? 16? Yes. Right, okay. Bare Hams' ex-girlfriend is looking for him after not paying his half of the rent on their old apartment. Naughty Bare Hams. Right, okay. So he gets +5 to curve for dodging, maybe. I don't know. -5 to his composure. +7 to penalties. Oh, that's good. But -5 to volleys, which isn't too bad for being a defender. I think the composure, probably the worst thing. The volleys, not too bad. +7 on penalties, depending on what his penalties are. That's going to boost his penalties up. So, yeah. Well done to Bare Hams. Yeah, well done. Right, before I go, another shout out. Well, it's the same shout out, but this is the same person. Marco Muzzley. Go check him out, guys. Not just guys, go check him out. It's down in the description below. Go check him out. He's obviously contributed on the Patreon for his $3, which I massively appreciate. You guys, go check him out. Like I say, does a far better job than I do, but yeah, go check him out and just leave a comment in his video, his latest video, and just saying that obviously I sent you if you are new to his channel. You don't have to like sub to him, but it would be nice if you did, because it doesn't cost you anything, and it just shows like that support and stuff like that, and it just helps us, like, boosts us to keep doing what we're doing, like, you know what I mean, with any of the small channels. You know, check out any of the guys in the chat and stuff like that, but go check him out. That's his shout out for this particular episode. Like I say, one of those would be massively appreciated, guys. You take it easy. I will catch you tomorrow for some more Malaga. If you're not interested in that, which it doesn't look like a lot of people are at the moment, it looks like Malaga is kind of coming to its end, and people are obviously drifting away from that one, which is understandable, you know what I mean, but I don't blame you for doing it, you know what I mean. At the end of the day, it's been going on a while, the Malaga one. So anyway, but if you want to join us back on some more Cambridge and see how we get on, and see if JB3 can get himself another hat-trick in Friday's episode, then please join me for Friday's episode regarding the Youth Star Squads. Youth Squad Stars. Jesus, can't even speak. Take it easy, guys. I'll catch you next time. Dave from Mumongu Gaming signing off. Cheers.